whole hour to be on after Over 50 and Fabulous, because it really is women empowering other women and learning from people and learning from women that have gone before us, and then also passing it on for those yet to come.
That's right.
This is really, I think, one of the most exciting TATCHA shows we've ever done, and every TATCHA show we do together is usually filled with sold-out signs. Okay, so we're going to start off with something that if you go in my dressing room, it's there right now. We have not had this on the air. Wait for it. Since September of 2022. So it only took us a year. So in that case, with auto delivery, I would go right to that. You'll get this every 90 days. If you're single buying it or you're, doing the auto delivery, just do it, because we don't have many to go around. And this is about $198, well, exactly, at retail. We have it at $88 off, and it only took us a year to get this back in stock. We're losing the price at the end of the month. That's actually a really funny thing to say, Jane, because it's not going to last till the end of the month. And the 5 easy payments are leaving us at the end of the day. Don't wait another year. Get it now. And I know, Jennifer, this is truly one of your all-time favorites.
This is the moisturizer to put all other moisturizers to shame. It is my favorite. I have tried a ton of beauty products. I've been in the industry for over a decade. This is by far the best moisturizer I have ever tried. I have never looked back. And you may be thinking to yourself, is it for me, my skin type, my age? It is so universal. It doesn't matter which age you are. It doesn't matter your skin type. It is rich and beautiful. When I tried it for the first time, it was actually because, Jane, I was filming a tutorial on television and teaching viewers about what this Enriching Renewal Cream did. And I secretly thought to myself, it's going to be too rich for me. I don't need it for my skin. I was in my 20s, 30s, and I was fully planning on taking it off when I went home. Well, I got home 30 minutes later after application, and I saw such a difference in my skin.
Wow.
A visible difference in 30 minutes. You look at your skin every day and you just see those, imperfections. I saw such a difference. I knew that this was the only thing that was changing my skin. So we're talking amazing ingredients.
And if you are new to TATCHA, we're going to, well, Jennifer and I and all of us are going to share the story. We'd love to hear from you, because I remember when it first came to QVC, and it sort of stopped me in my tracks. We had a monitor up on the wall, and I was like, okay, I can tell this is different. We're going to tell a beauty story that's different than anything else. And very often, if you're shopping for TATCHA and you're shopping at retail, for instance, this is $198. And so you'll really love not just our value, because it's, again, saving you $88, but it's on 5 easy payments of $22. That's under $1 a day, and that does leave us at the end of the day. So how does this tie into the rituals and the story of TATCHA?
This is all about the ingredient story. So TATCHA, if you are not familiar with the brand, is a collection of skincare Japanese beauty secrets. It really just dates back centuries and centuries. They are beauty secrets that have been passed down by oral tradition, which means it's just not written down. It's verbally told. We're talking about ingredients of the superfoods, the red algae from Okinawa, Japan, uji green tea. We're talking about Akita rice, and it's married with science, so that we are getting this evolution of skincare that marries what has been time tested, and you're getting that newness and science.
Love it. Well, you're getting something that really was gone a year ago, and it took us a year to get it back in stock. And that's because of some of these so rare and expensive ingredients. But we're so thrilled that, like, our QVC price is $133, and that's nice, but we're even below that. But we don't have many to go around. Now, everybody's loving auto delivery, because if you ever had a favorite product and it sold out, and you had to go a year without it, that would stink. That would be poopies. We would not like that at all. Okay, we're supposed to be elegant, but we're coming out of Over 50 and Fabulous, and that show does something to me. But when you're looking at this, if you go on auto delivery, you'll be guaranteed to get it every 90 days, every 3 months. So think about that. This is going to take you through all the back to school months, the whole fall, y'all, our Halloween, our Thanksgiving, getting ready for Hanukkah and Christmas, and it will be December, and it'll magically come again. And Amy is really our TATCHA queen, right?
She is. She sure is. We love her. You can just see her applying just a little bit, a pea-sized amount of this beautiful Ageless Enriching Renewal Moisturizer, and immediately you see the light bouncing off, the radiance on her skin. And we're talking about peony extracts, gardenia extracts. These help to improve the appearance of elasticity and diminish the look of fine lines and wrinkles on the skin.
Amy, your skin looks gorgeous.
It does.
Your skin looks gorgeous.
It does.
And then I just have to say, use this first because
yes.
you don't want to have any gunk or debris or clogged pores or dry skin. It's so funny because I have a magnifying mirror, and last night I had some time in between my shows and I started looking really closely at my skin, and I'm like, oh girl, you got a lot of dry skin cells on that surface. You better go home and use this before you go to bed, which I did. So you start with this, which I'm sure is already popular, and you end up with this, but we've had 500 ordered already. And I know you might say, well, you know, is this the moisturizer for me? I love your story. This is the moisturizer for you.
This is the moisturizer. I'm telling you, when I've tried a lot, and TATCHA has great moisturizers. I've tried all of them and I fall in love with all of them until I tried this one. This was the last one I tried and I thought, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I have gifted it to almost every woman in my life. My mother-in-law, my mom, a bunch of my friends, oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, you know, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Every single one of them have come back to me and said, I need more of that. They see the price and they run for the house. And I'm like, there is a reason. These ingredients work. It's good. The texture is lovely. And it's just, it's like heaven in a jar.
It's a 90-day supply. So when you break it down, you're thinking about a little over $1 a day. I grew up in the era of penny candy stores. It was called Hartnett's. We'd come off of St. Francis down in Caroline 3 that went down Saxor Avenue, and we'd go into Hartnett's and we would pick up our penny candy, and they even had hand-dipped Rosati's water ice, which was the best ever. And one of my neighbors worked there. She was always very kind and sweet to me when I would say hi. But I look at this and think, there are no $1 a day moments anymore in this world. This is $1 a day. Now, would you recommend it morning and night? What would you say?
Both. I have friends that like to save it and wear it at night and have a different type of moisturizer in the morning, something lighter. However, I wear it morning and night.
Okay.
I would recommend that this just is your
And then
go-to
show
moisturizer.
everybody, like you might say, well, that's a little jar. How is that going to work for, you know, the full 3 months?
You do not
This
need a
is
lot.
how much you need. Look at that.
A pea-sized amount. This is it. You saw the way Amy applied it, forehead, cheeks, chin, maybe on the nose. You just disperse it and spread it throughout the face, massage it in. That's all you need. Have you been watching me apply this on my arm? I put it on the back of my hand, and I literally can take this up all the way up my arm.
Yeah, look at that.
All the way up my arm. There's a beautiful slip to it, the hydration, the moisture, but it's not heavy or waxy. And maybe you are somebody that likes a little bit of heaviness on the moisturizer. If that's you, then this is probably not the moisturizer for you, but this is just beautifully lightweight, hydrating. It just absorbs onto the skin and you just feel like it's this beautiful hug. It sits on our Ageless line, which is the most anti-aging line in our entire collection, and it is the most anti-aging moisturizer in our entire line.
So listen to that. From TATCHA, the most anti-aging moisturizer in the entire line. That means your skin tone, your texture, the lines and wrinkles, whether they are light or they are coarse, right? Or anything in between. This is the one that you need. And to be able to use just that little tiny about morning and night is truly going to change your skin. I learned a long time ago when I was working for QVC and they sent me over to France with a wonderful skincare company that I learned from this, and he was an amazing French developer of skincare, and he said, often at the change of seasons, your skin needs a change too.
That's right.
So if, like me, you've been in the pool a lot, you've been traveling a lot on airplanes that are drying you out, I heard that this was the busiest summer in history in travel. You knew it if you were at an airport, and I was at a lot of them. This is something that you can definitely add to your routine right now as we're September 1st. We're going into a new era. I know, and also, Amy applied it already, but notice that even though she already applied it, this beautiful slip still goes right into the skin.
It does. It never pills. It never feels too excessive. Trust me, you do not want to have to put on more because you don't need it and you want to savor this beautiful jar. But if you do, your skin just drinks it in. You're adding more anti-aging superfoods. You're adding the gorgeous botanicals that have been time-tested, the peony extract, the yomogi extracts, gardenia, artemisia. I mean, it just sounds like gorgeous botanicals and flowers, but they really do something amazing for the skin, and you will see that when you get this at home.
And you know it's special. It comes with this little fabric tie. That's what gives you that tiny little special golden spoon to get just the right amount. That's all you need, so your fingers never enter into the product. It should be $198, and it is every place else.
It sure is.
We are able to partner with TATCHA and have a wonderful price of $133, but like we like to say in our family, not today. Today, it's $110, and it only took us a year to get it back in stock. So we've had what, Bright, like over 500 ordered, 900 ordered. The 5 easy payments is leaving us at the end of the day. Don't wait another year. get it in the cart and click checkout. This is a big thing. We came up with something during a jewelry show. It said, check out of your cart so you don't break your heart. Because if you leave it in your cart, like I wanted these boots